300 and something. What should we call our farm, by the way? What should we call our farm? Yeah, I've had over 300. Mint leaf. Do I want to be minty or Chi-Chi? I think I'll still be Chi-Chi. Mint leaf. Fine. Favorite thing. Matcha. Right. It doesn't really matter what we change our hair to be. But some people be like, oh, Stardew Valley's default hair options are so ugly. How can you say that when this hair right here exists? Hold on. This hair right here is so cute. How can you say the Stardew Valley hair options are ugly when this one exists? This is going to be my first playthrough with pink hair. I always wear the same outfit, even though I changed my outfit with fashion sense. I always wear the same outfit. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud, the game audio. Let me know if it's too loud. But I always wear this, what is it? This. It's just really cute. Start with mirror. We skipping that intro, y'all. We skipping that intro. Alright. And ooh, these cats are so cute. This one's so cute. I don't know which one I want. I kind of want a black cat. But I kind of want this one. Maybe we'll go with this one. Manifesting that I installed all the mods correctly. What's going on? Please. It looks like I maybe did install them correctly, but let's be sure. Yes, everything's installed correctly. Yippee, yippee! Okay. Oh, I miss Stardew so much. Oh my goodness. I missed my pastel playthrough. Someone has gifted you a free subscription to the Shrooms and Blooms magazine, the premier publication for farmers and foragers alike. Each edition is jam-packed with helpful hints and tips for honing your foraging skills. So be sure to keep an eye on your mail for more to come. Wow. Oh, we can make our outfit already. Oh, y'all already know it's time. I forget what hair I usually go for. Maybe it's this one I usually go for. Definitely need some blush. And then some wings. And let's change our outfit. I think I usually wear the darling blouse with the darling skirt. don't know why my yellow wings are like not in the right place, but also, if y'all didn't know, I'm actually the one who made these Sanrio accessories. Oh, you can override the body color. And then we'll change... our shoes to white. Alright, our character is looking good. I feel like I'm pretty boring because I always make my character look almost exactly the same like every playthrough, but I like what I like, what can I say? Alright, and I do have a modded house. My house starts with like a kitchen and a bathtub, which makes the game like a lot easier. I do need to turn off like auto water because I do want this to be a little bit of a slower playthrough. But I am going to turn on durable fences because I hate when my fences break. And I'm going to adjust my time because I want my days to be longer. So it looks like I would like to freeze time at 11:50, and I would like to freeze time when I'm in the mines, and I would like for my days to be twice as long. Just because I always feel like the Stardew days go by a little bit too fast for me. So I like to make them just a little bit longer. And we're starting off with some pretty good stuff already. I mean, we have flowers already. We have some mixed seeds. We're starting off with some pretty good stuff. And we've leveled up once already. Alright, so let's go ahead and make chest. Start clearing out this area where our farm will be. And then, since we already have a bath in our house, we can go in here and we can restore our energy. I'm not going to have it set to pause time indoors anymore, just because I feel like that extends things a little bit more than maybe I'd like. And so I don't have it set to freeze time indoors anymore. Like, we already have our days double the length. We don't also need to freeze time indoors, I think. My inventory's full. I'm mostly interested in this like fiber, these weeds, because those are going to give us mixed seeds. Actually, one of the first challenges I ever did was one that I made, and it was a mixed seed only run. And it was a lot of fun to do. And I'd love to get back into doing like challenge runs for the games that I play. I feel like they're a lot of fun, and it's a nice way to replay games that you've already beat before in a brand new way. But I basically did like, I could only use mixed seeds, and I had to try and beat the game using mixed seeds and the traveling merchant. If y'all inherited like a giant farm, what would you do? Would you go and live in like a small town? Or would you just sell off the land? You're reverting back to your country ways, real. I would definitely try to learn, I think. I would sell my current house and move to because this isn't even like, honestly, this is not that rural. At least how it comes across. And it seems like they got decent internet considering what Sebastian be doing. As long as they got decent internet where I could still stream, shoot, this might be better than where I live now. There's only like one dog in all of Pelican Town, and they really don't be barking, and it's far away from me. Shoot, I'm good. Sign me up. I do still plan to like move, I think, out of the country. I think I'd just like to get my online credentials together first. That way when I move I can still work easily. So I think I am going to try to move out of the country. Go to TwitchCon EU instead of TwitchCon San Diego or something, wherever it's going to be this year. I think they announced the dates, and it's like very close to Thanksgiving this year. I don't think I'm going. I think I'm going to go. There's a convention here in my city that I've never been to. I think I'm going to go to that this year. It's about the same cost as TwitchCon as far as like the tickets go, but of course, like, I won't have to pay for a hotel. I won't have to pay for a cat sitter because I'll be able to come home each day. I won't have to pay for like travel. I'll only have to pay for like my Uber there and back each day. And that's if I want to take an Uber. I can also just get parking if I want to, but I don't think I will. I don't know if I'm going to really go to TwitchCon, like focus so much on TwitchCon for like the future. It was nice to go, and I definitely don't have any regrets about going because I met so many people. But TwitchCon just feels so meh. Like, there were so many IRL content creators, y'all. And I get it, like, I'm not trying to stop their bag. But that's an indication that maybe it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Twitch used to feel a lot more game oriented. But like now other platforms are feeling more game oriented for me. Like TikTok is moving, TikTok is moving in a very game-oriented direction. While Twitch is like, it's like TikTok and Twitch are flipping, like switching places. TikTok is moving towards a game orientation, and Twitch is moving towards a just chatting orientation. Not to say gaming isn't still popular, it's still popular on Twitch, but even like all the gaming content creators I know have moved to like oh, now we're doing co-working streams. Just a lot more like lifestyle content. Lifestyle and IRL. Alright, I think we got like all the weeds that we can get. Oh, here's some. Okay, maybe now we got all the weeds we can get. I lied. I'll just say we got most of the weeds we can get. I want to say hello, I just don't want to pull you out of your lurk if you're lurking. Hello, Nike. What do you want? Hmm? Hmm? What do you want, stinky boy? Also, just a little gentle reminder, we are raising funds for my pal Steven. Steven actually just started their Twitch hiatus as of yesterday. So we are raising funds for Steven. Let's see. So if you have the extra funds to donate, please consider supporting Steven's GoFundMe, okay? And we actually have Lala's command updated as well. So if you want to support Lala, you can support them. I want to get as much wood as possible today, so we're just going to break a bunch of trees and try to get as close to possible to that I think it's 300 wood that we need to repair the bridge by the beach. So we're going to try to do that. And we're super low energy. I don't think we're going to come back out today. I think we've taken full advantage of the day and we can go to bed. I think we can go to bed. We didn't sell anything, so no money, but that's okay. Chi-Chi, I just signed up for CSA. Apparently it stands for Community Supported Agriculture, and now I get fresh crates of fruits and veggies delivered straight to my door. Isn't that neat? Maybe you should start packaging up your extra produce too. New crafting recipe produce packer. Oh, this is the advertisement for the backpack. And then we need to go talk to Willie. Okay. Every time I play Stardew, I'm like, oh my goodness, I miss making mods for Stardew, but they just take so long to make, and I run out of energy very quickly when I'm making mods. Alright, let's go repair the bridge at the beach because we need to go talk to Willie anyway. this is so cute. Look at the little honeycomb. Oh my goodness. That's so adorable. I really like that. I really like that a lot. That's a super cute item. Some of these items are new to me. So they're very cute. And I'm excited to see what they're like. People who like Shane, I'm very curious about them. Because Shane is just so rude. Like, immediately rude. Oh, I just realized I don't even have my diverse Stardew Valley on. Okay, I gotta turn on my diverse Stardew Valley right now. Cause why isn't my diverse Stardew Valley on? It should be. I'll turn it on when we go back, or when we finish this day. I'll turn it on. Cause what the? Where's Black Willy at? And it is 300 pieces of wood. The way I didn't even notice at first with Shane, but I noticed with Willy is very funny. Yes, exactly. Mayor Steve Harvey. Like, this is just not right. Oh, Morris's birthday. I don't care about Morris. Now I only have 10 pieces of wood left. I usually honestly spend the first couple of days cleaning up my farm. I don't know about y'all, but I spend the first couple of days cleaning up my farm. Which is why my foraging skill tends to be the first skill that I get to level 10. I think it's because I spend so much time cleaning up my farm. I know we have ads right now. I'll just be cleaning up my farm through the ads as well. go rest some more. Getting so many cauliflower is actually really good. We are going to need to buy some green beans at some point. We should probably buy those today, actually. Well, just one green bean for the bundle. Everything else, I think we might be fine. I don't think we need any other crops, because we have parsnips, and those only take 4 days to grow anyway. We have parsnips, we have cauliflower, and we have a potato too. That potato right here. So we'll go buy 1 green bean seed. I think we actually met Pierre. It feels so weird not seeing the diverse Stardew Valley characters. So I definitely need to change this. Like, I do not like this at all. Oh, there goes my boo. My man. already a decent sized farm too. Alright, what else should I do today? I just run around, try to make a little bit more money. What was that recipe that I got? I guess we can't explore too much over here yet until they tear down that boulder. They changed a lot of the sprites and made them like a little bit more realistic, I guess. And I actually really like how they look. They look very colorful. Like this has a little bit more green in it. Before it was just like this very bright yellow. And now it has like a bit of green in it. They look very nice and detailed. Wildflower is very talented though. I'm not sure if Wildflower is the one who does all their own sprites. A lot of mod authors for Stardew Valley will like commission somebody to do the sprites, and then they will do the coding. There's honestly like not that many mod authors that build like these ginormous mods that do both the sprites and the coding. So I wonder if Wildflower did the sprites themselves. I'll have to check the mod. I was going to say maybe the sprites are the hardest part, but honestly, it's both that are pretty difficult. Nowadays, there's like templates for the coding aspect, so it's not as hard as it used to be. But I know when I was first starting with modding, a lot of it was like trial and error because there weren't that many templates, and people were very like gatekeepy about like teaching other people how to mod, which like in a way is fair, but also like just share, because it doesn't impact your mod for me to make one. But especially because like my mods are very specific aesthetics. Like my mods are Magical Girl and Sanrio inspired. But let's go check. Let's see. Wild flower. Okay, yeah. So it looks like Wildflower does like kind of commission other people to complete the like sprites. I don't know if it's all of them, but a lot of the sprites were completed by like other people that are part of Wildflower's team. I think we can sleep early this day as well. And it's going to rain. Hey Robbie, how are you? Why are you using that emoji? Let me move my chat over here so I can actually read it easier. Hopefully you didn't send that too long ago. I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, you did send it a while ago. I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh, we made a good amount of money. Yes, stream has been going well. How is your day going? Oh, brother. Oh yeah, I need my Steve Harvey back. Arrow Ace Gus is so cool. That's actually really cool. Sayuri, I've asked you a few times, please stop using that emote in my chat, please. I have asked you quite a few times to please not use that emote in my chat because it moves quite fast. Yeah, I've asked you like pretty much every time you use it, I ask you to please not use it. Um, and it moves very fast and it gives me a headache. Yeah, that's like a very fast moving emote. I'm not marrying. What are you talking about, Robbie? Oh, brother. I'm not marrying Sam, so I don't really care. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do not like this hair. I would like the purple hair, but I don't like that style. guess we'll keep him vanilla this time. Okay. Now we have our sorry for the mixing music. Now we have okay, the music stopped. Thank you for the watch streak, Robbie. I appreciate it. We're already level 3 foraging, which is really good. Auto Junimo cards mod installed. So what? Automatically beating Junimo cards? No. Don't need that. Oh, brother. What does MLG even stand for? Ooh, a hearing. Major League Gamer? That sounds very corny, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I would ever call myself that. Does it not? If someone came up to you and they said they were a Major League Gamer, would you feel like they were actually a Major League Gamer? Hello, Bundrip. Welcome in. Oh, so it was like a group? It was a group? Oh, I can't pick it up. Major League Gamer is not tough? Dang. Did you hear that, Robbie? Major League Gamer is not tough. Like phase and optic before the clout chasing? Oh, I'm out of the loop. Once you came over here. I don't know. I don't know what Major League Gamer is. I never heard of that. Okay, we're gonna make a bit of money today. Just a little bit, because we're going to do some foraging. Not that. That selfie is so old. That's from when I was bald. Like, literally cut off all my hair. I might need to get back into my silly Chi-Chi era. Okay, we need to pick up the forest sword down here. But I know it's down here somewhere, but I don't remember where. It's been a while since I played. Maybe down further. Yeah, down here. We're going to need this for later when we start going into the mines. Because it's going to be a lot better of a sword than that stinky, rusty sword. You should probably save up for the backpack upgrade, because having only these 12 slots is not going to work. So that emote, I'll just block the emote. I prefer people don't use like super like fast emotes, because they do give me a headache. Like those really flat, like fast and flashy emotes. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. So I will remove those messages. Alright, got all of those. And now we can sell all of these and make some extra monies. No, like really fast moving emotes or emotes that flash very fast. Some of them are slow enough to get past the Twitch threshold, but they still give me a headache. I don't really like the really fast moving emotes in my chat. So if they're like super fast, then I will remove them from my chat. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're saying what is a Peepo emote? It's like the cuter version of Pepe. It's like this. If you look up what the Pepe is, Peepo is like the kid version of that. That's what Peepo emotes are. They're like supposed to be like a cuter version. Yes, I am doing well. Hopefully you are too. This. So I don't allow Pepe or Peepo emotes in my chat. Because Peepo is just like a remade version of Pepe, and Pepe is like used in a lot of alt-right spaces, and it makes a lot of my friends comfortable, so I just ban it altogether. Pepe so chopped. I personally think it's ugly, but that's not why it's banned. It's banned because it makes a lot of my friends uncomfortable. So, for the sake of making sure that they can stay comfortable in my space, I just make sure that I just remove it from my space altogether. And I'd say most like trans people and Jewish people don't like Pepe for real. Because it's like historically used to be very bigoted towards those groups especially. There are some anti-black Pepe memes, but most of them are like very transphobic and like anti-Semitic. And so it really stinks because they're considered like the streamer emote of choice, you know? But they've always been ugly to me. So I never had an issue not using them. I just know for some people it's difficult to stop using them because they are like the streamer emote of choice. Like even like the streamer awards uses them on their awards. You know, they tend to be like kind of part of like gamer culture in general, streamer culture in general. But I think that if you can consider distancing yourself from that emote, then you'll probably have like more of an inclusive environment in your streams. But I know a lot of people don't know about Pepe emotes, like about their like problematic history. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't know. But it's very, it stinks really a lot that like we even have to be careful of that stuff because of how people use them. But even the creator of Pepe was like, has like said in the past that they understand if people stop using the emotes or stop using the images because of how they've been co-opted. So if that makes y'all feel any better about not using them anymore, then even the creator is like, yeah, like they've been co-opted heavily. And I feel like that's part of what makes it like difficult to be a conscious gamer, is that things happen so both subtly and like quickly. Like that happened very quickly to the point where people didn't notice and people still don't have the information about it. And so maybe it feels kind of hard to have conversations around like, should we stop using the emote or not? Because it happens so suddenly and people want to hold on to those emotes, which is fine. I just ask that they don't be used in my space. Feel free to use them, you know, in your channel and stuff like that. Just don't use them in my stream. But I do think it's kind of like our duty to, I know we've been having this conversation a lot recently. I do think it's our duty to engage consciously when it comes to the content we create. You never liked Pepe, that's real. Like I said, I always thought it was ugly, but that's not why it's not allowed in my channel. Alright. Level 1 mining and then we should be able to farm some crops before they disappear, then do the same for wild raspberries in summer. There's nothing quite like a fresh picked berry. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Robin. I'm going to sell this. Because I'm broke and I need money. Just like in real life. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, when you have like a certain number of crops, crows will eat your crops if you don't have a scarecrow nearby. And it does look like one of my crops got eaten. Because I don't remember having a gap here. Maybe even 2 of them got eaten. Yeah, I don't remember having a gap there. No, you can't catch them. That'd be pretty funny if you could, though. If you could have them as like a pet or something. Oh, brother. I don't think crow meat would be very good. I don't know, something just tells me that crow meat would probably not be very good. Plus, crows are like very, very like intelligent. If you catch a crow, other crows will probably like hold a grudge against you. So is it worth like being hunted down by a bunch of other crows for the rest of your life? Because they have like, apparently they have like a really good memory. Is that worth it to just eat some crow meat? I don't think that's worth it. You'd have a pet crow. I wonder what pet crows eat. I think they can mimic voices, yes. Is it just ravens or can crows do it too? It says crows can too. It's all corvids. So ravens and crows. They can mimic the sounds of other animals and they can mimic human speech. Sometimes the intelligence of animals makes me want to go vegan. Like animals are so smart. I'm like, should I be eating this animal? Yes, exactly. But chicken is so yummy. But I think like vegan and vegetarian food is progressing quite well to the point where like you can fake the taste, you know? You can like imitate the taste of certain stuff. Really? I just wish it wasn't so expensive. It's just so expensive, the alternatives. Even though like a lot of them are just like beans. I'm like, why is this beans so expensive? It's just beans. And like the preparation doesn't seem all that more like intensive than meat. Like meat uses a lot of water. It uses, like a lot of resources, a lot of effort. Especially like if you factor in like the cost of like actually raising the animal and all of that compared to like agriculture. But I think agriculture is not taken seriously, at least in the US. Like look at how little farmers are paid when they're responsible for putting so much food on our plates. So maybe that's why. Is because we don't have like a good system of agriculture in the US. I don't know. I take farming very seriously. Like when I find out people are like doing their own farms and stuff like that, I'm like, wow, that's actually really cool. Farming in general just seems very cool. Like, wow, you're creating like a life that will sustain hundreds of people. That seems pretty cool. If it paid better, then I would be a farmer. I'd try to do farming. I would love to live in a society that involves like trading instead of like actual money. That would be so nice. Like, imagine I could just trade services instead of having to pay for things. Like, oh, I'm a therapist. I will give, you know, this much therapy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I will give this much therapy to the community. And in return, I get this from the community. Like, that seems so much better. Hey, Crispy. I hope you're, I think you're doing a partner push, right? I just saw exclamation point push while I was lurking. So, I think you're doing a partner push. I didn't really get to listen. But I think it's a partner push. I hope it's going well, though. Yes, good luck. That's so exciting. I hope it all goes well. Speaking of February, have you gotten the Black Excellence shelf? Oh, you're doing it with a group? That's really cool. I've seen like a lot of group partner pushes. Have you gotten the Black Excellence shelf survey yet? Evie, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. And thank you for the 10 gifted the other day. So I'm a little bit confused. I don't know if you guys are like, I don't know if you guys are like coming in here and intentionally using that emote when I've like politely asked to not have it used here. Because like now that I've asked to not have it used here, 2 other people have used it. And like now it's being spammed in my chat. So I'm not trying to be rude. But it does feel like a little bit intentional now. It does feel a little bit intentional. Yeah, Evie, I hope you've been doing well. I'm just a little bit confused because like I wasn't getting I was only getting like the one from you, and then now when I say something, then it's multiple people coming in and using the emote, so it does feel like a little bit awkward, I guess. Yes, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And I had to like use it as a block term, and then now I can't delete the message. I got this shirt from thrifting, but someone said they saw it on Shein, or they got theirs from Shein. So I would recommend checking thrift shops first, because maybe you could find it at like a local thrift store. But I got mine from thrifting. Someone said they have the same shirt from Shein. But my shirts are from either thrifting. I buy thrift packs on Etsy. You can like you can basically like pay someone to like shop for you at a thrift store and send you those clothes. And that's like really good if you like struggle to leave your house. For whatever reason, like if you work a lot, or like I have like separation anxiety and agoraphobia, so I struggle to leave my house. So you can like pay someone to like buy you a couple items, or you can like thrift shop someone's closet basically. So like they will show you their style, and then they'll pick, like you could tell them like, oh, I like fairy core, and they'll pick like 7 items that are fairy core aesthetic. So if you just look up like thrift store shopping on Etsy, you'll find like a lot of people that do that. So that's where I've gotten like a lot of my clothes. Again, you have to hope that they're not just like buying random clothes from like cheap places and throwing them in a package and sending them to you. At least I'm hoping that's not what happened for how I got this shirt. But that's how I do some of my thrifting. Sometimes I actually go to the thrift stores. Exactly. It's really good accessibility. And then, oh, thank you. Thank you, Marcelly. I will check it out after stream. And then I also shop a lot at Urban Outfitters, although I'm trying to move away from Urban Outfitters. Not because I don't like their clothes. I do like their clothes a lot, but it's very difficult to get like lasting items from them. Like a lot of their clothes kind of fall apart when you like try to wash them. So U1 and zeros don't make sense. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm guessing it's a hate comment, but I don't quite understand it. I mean, I know there's like a hate raid type of thing going around for black content creators. If y'all didn't know, it's definitely going to get worse with Black History Month. But that's happening on Twitch right now. So I'm guessing maybe that their comment has to do with that. But like, I don't get it. Like, are they trying to say you binaries don't make sense? You non-binaries don't make sense? I don't get it. That was a really bad hate comment. I'm not gonna hold you. That was really bad. Like, that didn't even hurt my feelings because I don't really care. And it was just like very poorly executed. Yeah, like if you're in the Black Twitch Guild, there's someone that's like going around saying like, when are they going to make a white Twitch Guild and stuff like that. Like it's very odd behavior. I don't really know what's going on. Besides that, people are just bored. Cause the thing is, like, if they don't need a white Twitch Guild, cause most stream teams on Twitch are white. Like, if you go into any stream team, especially like any of the bigger stream teams, majority of their members are white. How many more majority white stream teams do we need? That's what the Twitch Guild is, right? Like, it's a stream team, basically. It's a community. How many more majority white teams do we need? Like, some of these like friend only or invitation only stream teams are all white because they're all friends with each other, and most white people tend to only befriend white people, and then they just make a friend team that's all white people. What do you need a guild for? But anyway, back to my question. and my concerns. I'm a little bit worried that they're not doing the Black Excellence stuff this year, because I haven't gotten the usual like fill out the thingy for it. So I'm a little bit worried that maybe they're not doing it this year. I kind of want to check it now to see if I'm on there, because I know I'm supposed to be. Or the Black Brilliance, that's what it is. Not Black Excellence. Black Brilliance. I mean, they say that you're not going to see yourself, but I don't see me on there. But they say you're not going to see yourself. So I don't know if I'm not appearing because I'm just not on it anymore, or what. I would honestly be like very surprised if Twitch wasn't doing it anymore. That would be very shocking to me. I know not everyone gets on it all the time. It's like a rotation. But I don't know when's the last time I was on it, because I'm supposed to be on it. Yeah, that emote moves like very fast. And I have disabilities that cause migraines and stuff. So that's why I don't allow that emote in my chat. I don't usually like strictly ban emotes, but usually I could just say like, hey, please don't use that. But I'm not sure why it's like suddenly being used in my chat. And I never seen nobody use it before. I think Twitch needs to change their, like they say like no, like some of the emotes, I don't know if they actually even enforce like their requirements for like the frame rates of their emotes. I don't know if they actually enforce that. Alright, we got the Tapper, Mushroom Mug, and the Summer Wild Seeds. But we didn't really make that much money. It is early game though, and we will get to sell some parsnips. I think it is day 5 of spring that we're able to go and enter the community center maybe? Or at least see the like some of the cutscenes for it. What should we name our cat? I don't know why Miso is like the default. What should we name our cat, everyone? Miso is actually a good name, though. But when like feline Dion, but like feline pronounced feline Dion. Um, I feel like I don't know. Maybe this is controversial. White people be naming their cats like Miso, Ube, Taro, like all these Asian names. Like, why do you do that? Why are you white and your cat's name is Mochi? You don't even eat mochi. I gave you mochi and you said the texture was bad. Welcome in, tiny alpacas. You say you didn't like the texture, so why is your cat's name Mochi? Yes, black people name too, or really even like the stereotypical names. The stereotypical, what they perceive as like stereotypical black names. No, like if you like it, then that's different, right? Like if you always eat mochi, right, and then you decide to name your cat Mochi, then that's fine. But like if you are just like adopting Asian aesthetics, by the way, I'm mixed with Asian. I'm mixed with Japanese. But if you always adopting Asian aesthetics and you don't like actually like you don't actually appreciate Asian culture, why are your cat's names Miso and Mochi? Why are you non-black and your cat's name is Tyrone? Like maybe I'm missing something here. I think I'm just going to name my cat Leo. Oh my goodness, the number of people I know named Sakura, and then I find out that they're not Asian. Like, do your parents know you go by Sakura online? Do your parents know that? Like, there's a lot of people that I have thought I like knew, and I'm like, oh, this person's Asian, and I'm like, oh, I want like more, specifically like more like Blasian friends. And then I find out they not Blasian. Like I'm like, oh, you not Blasian. Why you got the Japanese like why you got the rising sun tattooed on you? Whole time you not Japanese. I'm scared. Like that's not a good flag to have tattooed on you. Even if you were Japanese, that's going to get a side eye, right? But whole time you not even Japanese and you got it on you? Oh. But y'all know I'm like super woke. No, I find the opposite, honestly, June. Uh, like we used to make a joke, like of what was it? Like a vegan ablation and somebody else walk in the bar. Who's going to tell you their identity first? That's like the joke we used to make. Cause a Blasian gonna tell you they Blasian right away. Trust. A Blasian gonna tell you they Blasian right away. They need you to know they Blasian. Again, if you like the food, then that's fine, right? If you if you are, I don't know, super involved in the culture, then I think that's a little bit different. I'm specifically, very specifically talking about people that don't want nothing to do with the actual, like, people of the culture, but want to adopt, like, just the aesthetic. You know, like that meme that's like thing, and then it's like a sad face, and then it's like thing Japan, and it's like a smiling face. Like if that's your vibe, then maybe like think about why that is. That's what I'm saying. We will need this caviar like later on, but we don't really need it now. And I think even though there is a line between appropriation and appreciation, I think that's for like people of the culture to decide. Because sometimes people will like one person will say like something is appreciation, and another person might say that that's appropriation. And if you really care about the culture, then you should listen to both of those people. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone is saying, you're kind of appropriating my culture by doing this thing that you're doing, like you should listen to them regardless of if another person from that same culture told you that it felt like appreciation. You should listen to the person that is enduring the most harm by your actions, because the person that's experiencing like positive results or whatever is probably not going to be impacted if you stop. Like they're probably not going to be affected if you just stop doing that thing. That's how I feel, at least. But I might be wrong in my thought process behind it. Yeah. Don't look for that, for the one person inside community who would say that you're okay appropriating that culture. Yeah, I think that happens a lot in the streaming space. I've noticed. Which is like, I think it's very complex. I think of course all of these issues like involve a lot of nuance, and I think that like if you're watching this stream and you're new to the community, whenever I talk about these issues, it's never to like moralize people and say like you're a bad person or you're a good person, or anything like that, but rather like we have to engage thoughtfully in how we consume like content and stuff like that. And that's always my That's always my primary like point in having these conversations. I'm not here to make anyone feel bad. I'm just here to like have these conversations because they're conversations we don't really often get to have. Specifically in the cozy gaming space. If we try and have these conversations in the cozy gaming space, people would be like, no politics in my cozy games. Yes, politics in your cozy games. Because the act of even being able to play your cozy games is political. You cannot play cozy games when you're worried about having access to food, shelter, water. Gaming in itself, like literally sitting down and being able to game, is political. Because politics influence people's access to stuff. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. Like, whenever we talk about politics, people are like, why you always gotta bring up race? Why you always gotta bring up race? One, I'm black. Even if I don't bring up race, somebody gonna bring it up to me. Like, I could literally just be existing and somebody's going to bring up the fact that I'm black. So even if I choose not to talk about certain stuff, somebody else gonna talk about it, so why can I not just bring it up before someone else does? Two, I have the like skill set to be able to talk about these things in a way that I feel is appropriate. So I feel like I want to use that skill set and talk about it. Yeah, for sure. I do see that a lot as well. What they really mean is don't challenge me on my politics. That's what they really mean when they say no politics. Not everyone, though. I will say that. Not everyone feels that way, because some people have like a lot of deeply ingrained trauma when it comes to discussing politics, specifically people of color. When a person of color has a no politics rule, I do perceive that a little bit differently than when like a white person has a no politics rule. Because I've seen what's happened to people of color on this platform that talk about politics. It is a very different response than people who are perceived as white. They don't even have to actually be white. They can just be perceived as in close enough proximity to whiteness that people feel comfortable with them. So I do perceive it a little bit differently when it's a person of color, but that's just my personal feelings. Like, I run a stream team. It's called the Disabled Content Creators Collective, and I do tend to reach out to people about their no politics rules before because we don't accept people who have a no politics rule, or at least we try not to accept people who have a no politics rule on the stream team. And I do try to reach out to people, not just people of color. I'll reach out to like the white applicants as well and just ask them like, what do you mean by no politics? Because sometimes people don't really mean no politics. they really want to just avoid the arguing that sometimes comes with discussing politics. Because that can be like a little bit, like, it's scary. Especially when your livelihood depends on, like, people liking you. Right? If not enough people like me, then I'm not making no money. And that's pretty scary. But some people be making a lot of money and would continue to make a lot of money if they still talked about politics, and they still won't do it. So it feels very difficult. It's like, I want to be likable, but I also don't want to come across as this, like, argumentative person. I'm just talking about myself. Like, I want to be likable, and I want to, and I'm saying I want to be likable, like, for my actual thoughts. And I don't want to come across as, like, an argumentative person. And I don't want to be perceived as this person that just goes out of their way to start conflict about, like, certain beliefs. But because I want to be likable as I actually am, I feel like I need to share my beliefs. I don't want people to, like me, and then they find out about, like, what my belief system is, and then they're, like, shocked. I think that would devastate me. Like, imagine you have, like, a long-time viewer, and, like, you think you mesh well with them, and then you know, talk about your experiences, like, I don't know, you say free Palestine, and then that viewer is like, oh, I can't be in your community anymore. I think that would hurt. I think that hurts a little bit more than maybe, like, the initial negative feelings of, like, being rejected from communities because I'm, like, too woke. Both stink, but I think the first one stinks worse. But I am curious about how y'all feel about that, especially if you're a content creator. Like, but I'm curious about viewers' thoughts too. Like, does it stink more being rejected from a community because you're political? Or does it stink more being quiet about your beliefs for the sake of acceptance? And then thinking you mesh well within a community, and then finding out that community actually doesn't agree with you politically? Or do you not care at all? Do you just separate your viewing experience from your politics altogether? Because I know some people do that. Sometimes I wish I could do that. Sometimes. It's because of how people say it's because of how I talk. Evie said too, well, yeah, it's just you wanting people to have basic rights. And it's because of how I talk about stuff. People say that how I talk is mean. And in some ways I get it, because I do come across as very, like, flat. And I've been getting told that since I was young. Like, I come across as, like, just very flat in my delivery. When I was training to be a therapist, that was, like, the only criticism I ever got. It's like, everything you say is great, but you don't really show that much expressions in your face. I'm just like, why can't I just say what I feel? Why do I have to show, like, why do I have to show my expressions? It's like a very old mod that I have that adds like the flowers on my house. I don't even think this mod is available anymore. It's called like the Yellog Homes. I've been using this mod for so long. I was looking at like some of my really old streams, like from back when I first started streaming, like some of my old VODs, and they're hidden now. But I was looking at some of them, and I was like, I think I was like a little bit more. I think I had like a little bit more expressions back then. But I don't think it was because of anything except for that, like, the world wasn't as bad back then. Like, I smiled and stuff like a little bit more, but I was also masking a lot more back then. And so I had to take like a lot of time off a lot back then. I didn't really do long streams. I didn't really like... Yeah, I just didn't really like do a lot back then. Like, I think the longest I would stream was like 2 hours back then. I agree. But I also think that it's like, I think it's kind of part of queer culture, specifically, to be like super expressive, like queer entertainment culture, to be like very expressive. And I think maybe that's where part of those like, that's where part of those expectations come from. That's good to know, Evie. That makes you feel more safe seeing others not mask. Yeah, same here, Luminous Nyx. People get really annoyed with me. They think I'm being sarcastic or something. I'm like, no, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm dead serious. Like, I'm really happy. But on the, like, on the alternate end of that, if you are too expressive, like if you're like, oh my goodness, like thank you so much, oh my goodness, then people will call you like clickbaity. Like, what do you want? What do you actually want? Like, do you want me to be expressive or not? Same here. People think when I am sarcastic, I am being serious, and then when I am not, they think the opposite. That is the story of my life. Holy cow. Thank you. If you use exclamation point mods, you can get like a lot of my visual mods. I don't have all of my mods on there yet. I need to update my mods list because I just installed a bunch of new ones for this playthrough. You got in trouble for being overly expressive? That stinks. What are you doing? You can't hang out by those cables. I don't think I've ever been like a super expressive person. I've always been like I said, I've always been pretty flat. The only time I'm really expressive is when like I'm upset. But even then, I don't think it's like that expressive. I'm not very good at yelling. I tried to yell and then my voice be cracking. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like, I'm trying to yell right now. I think people honestly want people to change just based off of their mood in the moment, which is honestly kind of real because I think I feel the same way. Like sometimes I might be in the mood for someone to be a little bit more expressive with me, not so much like facially, but maybe verbally. Like sometimes I want my friends to tell me all their business, and then sometimes I just want them to be quiet depending on my mood. So I guess maybe that's how people feel. Like maybe if people feel like sometimes they just want to be able to tell someone like, right now I want this. Maybe that's what they want. We finally got the scarecrow recipe. And we can get the gatherer. Okay. I don't think I want to do another day. I'm not sure what I want to play though. Because we already did 5 days, which I think is a good amount of time. That rooster be loud as heck, child. What else can we do today? I mean, I could play Roblox. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. I could play Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe picnics and plushies. I know people on Twitch don't really like Roblox all that much, though. So I'm a little bit torn. But it's been a while since we played Roblox. But if I do play Roblox, I need to stream it on TikTok because TikTok will be so mad if I don't stream Roblox for them as well. So YouTube, we're gonna go ahead and end here. I'm sorry, Evie, to kick you off, but I'm going to still be live on Twitch. So YouTube, y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.